Well, good morning. Here we are at Eccles Stadium again. Looks much better during the day. Now, I say that because look in the background. I mean, on my way here from my motel, I was just in awe of God's creation. By the way, I'm a hospital chaplain during the day, so I try not to be preachy on this channel. I do have a ministry channel. It's just under my name, James Paul White. But I was just in awe of creation this morning because everywhere I looked in the background, there was mountains. But anyway, I noticed a couple things. One thing I like about Eccles is they have the logo everywhere. Up top, up there. And if you look at that nice little entrance area, focus in. See how the U is there and there? I like that. Oh, back up. Sorry, I'm chewing gum again. I shouldn't. I'll throw it away here in a minute. The green glass doesn't fit here. The green glass fits at Baylor. Doesn't fit here. I mean, it doesn't take away from it either. So, but let's go over to the. I promised last night that I would do more on the Olympic Park, and then what I'll do is I'll get a shot of the new area, the new end zone, and then what I'll do is I'll come back around and I'll get it over there, looking into the stadium. So maybe I can find a nice person that works here that'll let me actually go inside, but we'll see. This is really cool because if they light it at the bottom, it goes all the way up to the top. This is their they have it's like a plaza area dedicated to everything that happened in 2002. Now, my understanding is part of the reason they renovated the end zone is because they want to try to get the Olympics back here in 2030. I just think this is really cool. It's more than just about the university and the stadium. It's about how the University of Utah integrates into the community and how Salt Lake is, I remember Sarah Hughes. So this is really cool how they did that. Do want to notice that we got this building off to the side of the stadium. Yes, I'm an idiot. And there is a barrier there. I'm actually going to leave that in there for your enjoyment. But there's a building here. Don't worry, I'm okay. The only thing that hurt is my pride. There's a ticket office, but I noticed this last night. Love the sign. Or was it on the other side? I think it was on the other side, actually. There was a specific kind of a building that's the new construction. I think it was on the other side. I'm not sure. Oh, no, here it is. See, non-football recruits. And there's a whole bunch of cubicles in there. I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not. But essentially what I think that is is you have some non football, other sports, their coaches' offices. So, wanted to get another shot of this for you during the daytime. I think that looks really good. And the silver, that silver reminds me a little bit of Houston Stadium. I don't know if they wanted to imitate that, or they're just trying to look for a more modern look, but that looks really good. I do think they need to do something underneath on the two long sides of the stadium. I would put either banners or paint it red. Of course, you don't want to paint it red in an area where the sun hits it, because you're going to have to paint it every 2 or 3 years. So let's go around to the other side. I think that's student athlete housing. It's kind of cool because there's a tunnel that goes underneath the road to connect over here. But I wanted to get a shot of all that. The mountains in the background and everything. That looks really, really good. That's the barrier I almost tripped over. So, but what I'm going to do, like I did last night, is walk over there where that tunnel is, go under the tunnel, go around, and there's the end zone opposite the one that they fixed up. You can look into and see into the stadium, because there's something else I wanted to show you that's important. I spotted something. If you look up top, see where it says Gate C South Elevator? There's a logo with the feathers. I've noticed all the other logos don't have the feathers on them. So anyway, let me get to the end zone. I figure since we're here, might as well see. I love this tunnel. I love how it goes under the road, and I love how prominent the logos are. That's the one thing about Oklahoma State that I don't understand. It says Boone Pickens Stadium on the outside of the stadium. There's plenty of banners on the road on Hall of Fame, but you don't see a whole lot of OSU logos on the side of the building. I think that's their student housing. In fact, there's a map up there. Let's go find out. Look, we're not doing that one side of the stadium again. The one that I said that could possibly be Directory South Campus. So I guess I could take a little bit more time. Trying to figure out what this is. Actually, let's just walk over there and find out. This is what happens when you try to figure out on your own what stuff is. This is the S.J. Quinney College of Law. This modern looking building is. So, of course it is. It's, I love how on the banners it says U Law. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I was wrong about that. Oop. Yeah, don't trip over the curb. Apparently that building over there is the chemistry building, which is interesting. All right, let's go get that shot of the where you're looking above the end zone and into the stadium. Okay, this is what I was talking about. If you look up the main area where all the club and suites are, and then you have the press boxes up there. I'm thinking under where the word stadium is, that those might be press boxes. There might be some on the other side, because a lot of times people in the press want to open the window. But I love how, you can't, I was going to point at it, but the logo is very visible. The U for Utah, is very visible. I'm not going to go back to that side of the, I got that last night. There's not really a whole lot to look at. And then you got your big video board, which is above the new entrance. They got a smaller one up here for the fans that are facing away from it. But I'm almost... Okay, yeah, they do have one in that other corner as well. Okay, that makes sense. But I love how in the middle, I don't think you can see it really well, but in the middle, those are chair backs. I really think if Oklahoma State was going to do something to fix up Boone Pickens Stadium, oops, sorry, I just hit the microphone, that they should put chair backs in the middle for the fan. I mean, those fans are spending a lot more money. I think it should be a little bit more comfortable for them. But anyway, I'm going to go back around to where that entrance is that says Rice Eccles, and we'll close out the video. I have to redo the end of the Rice Eccles video because I went over too long on the ending of it. Overall, I thought it was a pretty good facility. It does remind me of North Carolina State. I do hope that Utah and Arizona State and Colorado end up in the Big 12. I do think Utah's facility looks good. The underneath is painted white. It's one of the school's colors. I get that. But to me, it's a little bit too plain. They need some red under there or some banners to highlight some of the great players that they've had throughout their history. So anyway, if you're new here, please hit like and subscribe. I do thank you so much for everybody that's a subscriber. The whole channel is dedicated to Oklahoma State, and we're trying to show the difference between Boone Pickens Stadium and other stadiums. So if you ever do get to come to, if Utah ever becomes in the same conference as Oklahoma State and you get to go to Rice Eccles, I would highly encourage you to do it. The view around the stadium is absolutely beautiful. And I thought the stuff related to the Olympics was cool too. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.